Hi, I'm here to talk about the Hardest Man competition. A lot of people have been suggesting there will be no rules. I mean, that's ludicrous, there will be some rules, and we'll talk about them now. The fight will be held on an open mat, 12 by 12 metres. It won't be in a cage, it won't be in a ring. Around the perimeter of the mat will be a 1 metre area. This is marked out in yellow. This is to signify to the fighters that they're nearing the edge of the competition area. The fights begin with the fighters in opposite corners. This puts them 17 metres apart at the start of the fight. They will not start in the middle, they start in the corners. The fights are scheduled for 3 rounds. The first round's 10 minutes, and then the next 2 are 5 minutes each. In order to encourage a stand-up fight, we're going to impose a ground time limit of 1 minute. If the fight goes to ground, a countdown begins on the video wall. A fighter must score a victory either by submission or knockout in that time. If you fail to do so, the fighters are stood up, return to their corners, and the fight is restarted from that point. Fighters will be wearing protection in the form of 6-ounce gloves on their fists, gum shield, and a groin guard. Obviously there will be techniques that are going to be forbidden from the competition and some which will be naturally permitted. We're going to go through some of them now. Allowed techniques. Punches to the head, a punch to the body. When the fight goes to the floor, ground and pound. Elbow strikes. Elbow to the head. When the fight goes to the floor, you can elbow to the head and the body. Knee strikes. You can knee to the body, you can knee to the head. If the fight hits the floor, you can knee to the body. Kicks. You can do a low kick, a body kick. You can kick in the head, you can kick to the knee. If the fight hits the ground, you can soccer kick to the body. Submissions that will be allowed. All the existing submission techniques are permitted. You could try an arm bar, shoulder lock, a guillotine, leg locks. Prohibited techniques. Illegal strikes. There'll be no striking to the throat, strikes to the back of the head, intentional strikes to the groin. If the fight does go to ground, you're not allowed to stomp on the head or kick to the head. There'll be no elbows from a north to south direction. No attacking the spine. Illegal submissions. There'll be no standing guillotine. Also no small joint manipulation. Disqualification. The referee might immediately disqualify a fighter for biting, gouges to the eyes, fish hooking, any type of headbutt, whether it be from a standing position or on the floor. Warnings. Fighters may be warned for intentionally stepping out of the competition area, evading attack without actively participating in the fight. Constant violation of those rules may result in disqualification. Let's have a recap now of all the techniques that are forbidden. You're not allowed to fish hook, eye gouge, bite, headbutt. You're not allowed to strike to the throat. You're not allowed to do a neck crank from a standing position. You're not allowed to elbow from north to south direction. And you're not allowed to kick the head of a downed opponent. We're not permitting these techniques because they're extremely dangerous and require no real skill. We're not looking for the UK's biggest nutcase. We're looking for the UK's hardest man.